Hey guys, here I am back on the hood, just mixing up a little bit of all metal, and I mean a little bit. There's not much to do. I just went over the whole hood with 180, the top side anyways. And I'm just going to do this and flip it over so I can get the other side done and in primer. I just wanted to fill these dents, which I just sanded out. Just want to get them much done now before I prime it. And there's only just a couple little spots. Plus, I did the acid etch on here, which I'm going to give this a little swipe. See if we can fill those pits in. If I'm getting this or not. Hoping that takes care of the pits. Another little, most of this will probably sand right out. And right there. And that should be all the spots on this hood that I can see. Now I'll get the rest once after I get it primed for all that's left. So anyways, I'm going to sand that off and then we'll flip this hood over and I'll give you a shot of the other side and give HPR an explanation on Eastwood fast etch, acid base, rust remover, and metal prep. So I'll be back. Now I got my little dents sanded out, and this with 180 as far as I'm going to go until after it's primed. Wasn't much left on there, just fill those little dipples in, and there was one little dent right there that you can't feel now. Like I said, I just wanted to fill up what I could before I primed, so I'm just getting ready to flip her over. So I'm going to flip her over here and then we'll go at the acid etch on the other side. Anyways, HPR, this is the acid etch I was telling you about, or you were asking about. It's let me see, it is liquid. It's ideal prep for painting and powder coating. Leaves a zinc phosphate coating, non-flammable, non-corrosive, and non-toxic. And I sprayed it on with just a spray bottle. I dumped it in there, and you can see it's doing its thing there. Actually, I thought I was recording when I was spraying it on, but apparently the record button wasn't pushed. So, anyways. I sprayed it all everywhere where there looked like surface rust happening, and it doesn't matter if you get it on paint, or that's what it says on the can. And you can see it's doing this thing there. You're supposed to keep it wet for half an hour, and then neutralize it with this, which is pre-painting prep. Remove silicone, wax, polish, grease, and dirt. And it's more like just a wax and grease remover, but it's like $15 a quart, and that is like $36.99 a gallon. So, like I said, I'll give you a shot here in half an hour after I clean it off and show you what it does. It does makes the metal look a little different. So whether it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, I'm hoping. So, actually you can see there, it's turning it black. And like I said, I'll be back here about a half an hour and show you how it looks like. It's like 3:30 now, so I'll check it at 4 o'clock and probably neutralize it. Then I gotta sand this out with 180 and prime it. Give it a really good cleaning and prime it. So I'll be back, guys. Well, here we are. It's been on there probably 45 minutes. I left it on a little longer and I haven't wiped it off yet, but I'm going to do that here in a second and neutralize it. As you can see, it's changed the appearance of the metal extremely. Actually, it's taken paint off and everything. Just a minute, I'll show you here. It was pretty strong stuff. Oop. Let me try a little spot right here. As you can see, it's taking that E-coat off too, some of it. If I keep you in camera here, let me get a spot. So I don't know if there's phosphoric acid in this or not, but anyways, guys, yeah, what am I going to do here? I'm going to shut the camera off and put some rubber gloves on and wipe this down. I'm going to, where I have it saturated so heavy, I'm going to wipe it out with rags first and then neutralize it so that I get rid of most of the residue. So I'll be back here in a second, give you the result. So I'm back and it's all been neutralized. And you can see the appearance it's taken on. It's like a gray appearance, I guess. I guess that's the etching of the acid. And that's going to probably be it for today. It is 4:30 and I'm going to get cleaned up. Called a day. But that's the Eastwood fast etch. Like I said, I don't know if it's good for long term. I don't know, but it does do something to rust pits. You can see that changes the color of them, and that's supposed to be what it does. So now I'll come out tomorrow and I'm going to sand this again with 180 and epoxy prime it. And then I can flip her back over and do the other side. So I'm not too worried about the appearance of the underside of the hood, just as long as it's, you know, looks pretty decent. It's going to be silver under here. And I'll probably sand some more of that E-coat or whatever it is off from there, around there. That's hard places to sand. That's not too bad, but in here it's hard to knuckles, it's so sharp. But that's what it looks like after it's done anyway. So it's doing something. That's all I can tell you. So anyways, guys, like I said, it's 4:30 Saturday, and that's 2 videos in one day. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to try to get these parts, finish cleaning these parts up and get them in primer, and so I can block them out next Friday and do the carbon fiber look, because I still got that Hyundai coming, my young fellas. We still got to get it done. He's just called back to work because the roads are back open, but we still got to get that done. It's not going to be, it's going to be a quick one on that. So. And then I can concentrate on getting the Nova back in, and we're doing more parts or something on the Nova anyway. So I want to start getting things moving. The underneath of that panel looks alright to me. If I use it, it's done. So the other side's in better shape than the bottom actually. So, paper stuck to it. But other than that, that's almost ready to go in primers. Give it another quick sanding. So, well, I'm going to let you go here. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments and sticking around. We'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.